hiphop.com, the reporter newspaper online.com. As you can see, boom, we got the Renegade King. Wait a minute, hold on. I see something different about this is not the Renegade King Animal who just announced he's going back into the ring. Now his body is definitely ready, but they got a different guy. I'm gonna get this guy with the glasses, a different alias. This is Professor X.
Well, when you start getting older, sometimes the eyes need a little help. That kind of comes with time.
So you don't need no eye on your third eye, huh? No glasses on your third eye.
Oh, no, that's always, that has a visual effects that's always relevant with what's going on, you understand?
So we in the Lions Den. Bring us in, baby.
Okay, well, we in the Lions Den. We're not in the Olympus, as you can see. So, my weight's kind of a little upset with me because I ain't sharing time with them today. But I'll make it up to them before Wednesday comes.
So this is where the magic got to happen?
Yeah, well, it's got to happen today.
Well, what we doing? Let's walk up. Tell me what's going on.
In the bodybuilding game, ever since I started this Lion Den segment, I've always talked about certain aspects of working out and everything. But we gonna go somewhere that most people have never went. At least I haven't seen it. Once I started fishing through YouTube and I started seeing deaths associated with bodybuilding.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I figured maybe I should speak on the risks of bodybuilding.
Oh man, that's genius.
Yeah, I figured it was time to throw that out there.
But see, Professor Renegade King X.
Okay, that's what we're going with today, huh? Okay.
All right. So go ahead, bro. I'm sorry, I'm in the way.
Well, that's no thing. A lot of people, what happens with people that gets into bodybuilding, instead of, they become obsessed. It becomes an obsession when they started seeing results. And in the process of doing that, there's all type of different supplementations out there that you can take like human growth hormones and other additives to enhance your body's ability to grow.
Okay.
Well, in the process of doing that, as I've learned by looking at YouTube, a whole lot of bodybuilders became so obsessed with the aspects of steroids and all these other different things that you can use to enhance your bodybuilding physique to become bigger. In the process, they obtained a certain look on the outside that made them look like a picture of health. But on the inside, they was destroying themselves because they was flooding their body with supplements that the body doesn't naturally produce itself.
So how do you get past the obsession to do what you're doing? You're obsessed, but it's a healthy obsession. Or you're in love.
Well, see, one thing about it, I always figured, even way back 30 years ago when I started on this crusade, I wasn't going to put my health at risk just to achieve a certain physique.
Right.
And contrary to popular opinion, because people will always throw those things out there.
Fix your glasses, animal.
Oh, am I straight?
Yeah, Professor X, you back, baby.
I was never the one who was going to put my health at risk to achieve a certain physical physique.
So so you said the addiction kicks off on the average person when they start seeing results.
When they start seeing results, they just want more and more and more. But they got to understand the body only is going to get so big naturally.
Right.
A lot of these guys out here, and I'm never going to throw out names because I have too much respect and love for the bodybuilding game.
Right.
So I'll never throw names out. You can do that research on your own. But they become obsessed with being big.
Can I throw a name out?
Well, you can. It's on you.
Would you speak on it? Give me some knowledge about it?
If you throw a name out there, I will speak on it.
Okay, Lyle Alzado.
Okay, Lyle Alzado.
Tell me tell everybody who he was first.
Lyle Alzado played for 3 different teams in the NFL. He started with the Denver Broncos, and then he went to the Cleveland Browns. He ended up with the Oakland Raiders.
Mm-hmm. He was a beast too.
Oh yeah, he was a monster among men.
7'7" is the number.
70, yeah, all 3. But his obsession with steroid use, from the time he was in his early teens to a point where he started getting sick, he never quit. He just constantly used steroids over the years.
He believed that gave him his edge.
Well, that more likely did give him his edge, but that was also his undoing. That's what eventually killed him.
Just overdoing it, and that's what it is sometimes.
He became obsessed.
Dependent on it, too.
Yeah.
So what makes you say you went in knowing that this was a factor and everything. Now, when we talk about hurting yourself during the bodybuilding game, is there ways you can hurt yourself literally doing weightlifting?
Well, so you can, if you don't have the correct form, and you're trying to use more weight than what your body is really equipped to handle, you can strain muscles.
You seen somebody kill themselves, break their neck.
You can do that.
Let me know how somebody would break their neck or bust their chest open. Give me an example of what they were doing, what type of move they was doing with the weight. Go ahead, break it down.
Well, if you're bench pressing,
Right.
because that's the most fundamentally sound aspect of working out is the bench press. If you bench press and you got too much weight and you push
Okay, I'm
that,
pretending like I'm on top of you, but I'm not.
and
on
you
top.
push that weight, no, you ain't gonna be there.
You
But
better
anyway, if you push the weight up and you don't have the strength to control the weight, that weight can drop down. Tear your chest up. It's like a certain skiller, which I'm definitely gonna throw that name out there. But he lost his life working out.
He busted his neck. The weight.
Yeah, the weight fell on his neck.
And he couldn't get it
killed
up.
him.
Instantly.
Killed it. Hey, when you got 200-some pounds fall on your neck, there's no moment of thought. It just kills you right off the rip.
So in closing, man, what do you want to tell everybody, brother?
Well, I want to tell the people out there that are inspired to have any type of bodybuilding physique, don't put your health at risk in the process of achieving that.
Is there a place they can go to learn some 1-2s, or is this the place you need
Well,
to be?
you can always, the internet is always, it's out there. You can do this whole dialogue and situation yourself and try to find out the fundamentals of working out before you just jump right into it not knowing.
Okay, I just do your alley-oop. I'm gonna throw an alley-oop again.
Oh,
That's because you're a Pittsburgh Steeler. You
Yeah.
can't catch like that. I'm just
Oh,
playing.
Lord.
Unless you're best receiver. So if somebody want to know where to go to be safe doing weightlifting here in Akron, Ohio, where should they go? Who should they call?
Well, who else but Anna?
Man.
The owner and operator of the Lions Den.
All right. So tell
Deep
some.
in the heart of the newly renovated Olympic Paradigm.
That's.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
You got your old gym.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And a lot of people don't know that's the name of your gym and the name of your company and everything. And it's business before paradise with this man.
Always,
So if they want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, I'm on Facebook under my government name, Rodney Haynes. Imagine that. You can also see me on AkronHipHop.com. I'm doing a segment with the lovely Shar Johnson, Beauty and the Beast. I'm the beauty, she's the beast. Imagine that.
What? All right.
And then you also the Lions Den, kind of what we're doing right now, where I show you different movements of how to lift weights in my own personal gym.
Well, all right. So listen, you got an announcement to make. It will be not fair to not announce it on these airwaves.
Well, I was
Take the glasses off for that.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, give me the.
Do I have to go in character?
You got to go in character.
Well, some brothers.
That's right.
I had my Hulk Hogan moment. But anyway, after being out of the wrestling business for a year and a half, I'm starting to get that itch to go back in there and reach out and touch somebody in a major way.
Right.
You understand? I'm already been accused of being too physical in the wrestling business for all these wannabes nowadays. I figured it was time to come back and give them a piece of the rock.
You
understand what I'm saying?
coming back to wrestling?
And guess what? In 2019, Animal, the Lord of Discipline, will return to the ring.
Uh-oh.
When and where is to be determined.
But
I'm
you have
coming
options
back.
like that.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my man.
Hey,
That's my man.
LOD does that.
Hey, man, you was the champ once upon a time.
Yes.
With the belt and everything.
I've been a champ several times. There's nothing that I've ever done in life that I didn't excel in.
That's a professional wrestler right there, professional
know?
bodybuilder. That's my professional brother right there, the renegade. Here, turn back to Professor X.
Oh,
for
I
me.
have to go back to the X-Men.
Yeah, the Professor X.
Xavier.
Animal, the Professor X.
There we go.
Take us out of here, bro.
Okay, I just thought I thought it was time to let the cat out of the bag with the wrestling business, but also to educate people more on the dangers of working out and somewhat what to look out for. So you don't kill yourself in the process of trying to get big and buff, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it.
So until next time, have some fun to get something done. Renegade King. Oh, I'm sorry, Professor X.
Oh, Professor X.
Have some fun to get something
Oh,
done.
there it is.
Peace.